Hello, my beautiful angel hearts. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're watching this video, I greatly appreciate it. Um, I started doing these readings as a way to assist myself with ascension, and then was guided to share the messages with other people. So, if this message does resonate, please like, share, and subscribe. Give my YouTube my YouTube spiel, and um, thank you so much. And I thank Spirit for allowing me to be able to deliver these messages, and for this beautiful creation that I am in. Again, I'm by the lake again. Um, these this is one of the same lakes, but just a different side of the lake. Uh, I've been guided to get out into nature, and so I am heeding my guidance. In turn, sharing a little bit of the nature with you, who may or may not have an opportunity to go out into nature like this. Depends upon your location, right? So, um, again, thank you so much. And if I can help one person, one soul on their ascension journey, then I have done my job. Okay, so let's get some cards out here. Again, I have the Messenger Oracle and the Angels and Ancestors Oracle. Now, I did a shuffle before I started recording, really, really thorough shuffle of both of these decks, because I have been getting a lot of messages that are repeat performers. And again, when I see something like that, I'm inclined to believe that messages like putting a line and an exclamation point behind that message, like, look, here, let me tell you again, this is what I need you to do, okay? Ooh, the wind. Anyway, let's see what cards we get out, and then I get all the cards out and then tell the story, get the message that Spirit has so graciously afforded me the opportunity to give you. Let's see. Angel, ancestors, spirit guides, thank you so much. Messages for the collective. Thank you. And I always chuckle when I see a card that I've just seen in another reading, because I have kind of been doing these readings back to back, because I do feel that there's an urgency, and also there's an energy that's in play at this current moment that it is just really necessary for me to get these messages out. And I thank you so much for allowing me to do so. Messages, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, messages for the collective. Excuse me for the wobble. See. Oh, it's a lot. Let's do that again. Clear messages, angels, ancestors, spirit. Clear messages for the collective. Thank you. Where'd that go? Okay. All right. We'll get one more, and then bottom card messages Clear messages for the collective. What is this that turned over in the deck? You know what? Hold on. This card turned over in the deck. So we're gonna I like all of this. Ooh, get what's in the bottom here. Yes. All right. Excuse me, Mr. Bug, please. No, thank you. Okay. That's enough from the messenger. So let's get some out from the ancestors. We'll just go ahead and scoop these on up because uh, got quite a few of them this time. Let's see what that says. Uh, messages, angels, ancestors, spirit, messages for, messages for the collective. Thank you so much. Angels and ancestors, spirit guides. Thank you. Let's see what it's this one. Angels and ancestors. Your messages for the collective. Thank you so much. Messages for collective. Messages. Oh, I'm gonna take the bottom of the deck. I'm gonna take the last two cards from the bottom of the deck. Okay, so now we have gotten the cards out. Okay, sorry for any extra movement here. I am on my pop-up table with my little cell phone and my stand, and it might not be as steady as it could be, but it is effective. We are getting the messages, right? We're getting the job done, okay? And that is what matters, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna go through all of the cards and then um, uh, read from the book the author's interpretation of what the cards mean, okay? So here we go. Be without malice. Be without malice. Wash away your burdens. Wash away your burdens. One thing about being out in nature is that you are met with a few challenges. I don't know if you could see the mosquito bites on my hand. I might have a lot of them before this is over with. I haven't been getting bit by the mosquitoes. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little too close to the water over here in this park. Maybe they didn't spray on this side or something. Anywho, let go of the old. Let go of the old. Isn't it interesting? Spirit is so amazing. First card out is be without malice. And then it says, wash away your burdens and let go of the old. Like the messages, thank you so much, Spirit. The messages just come out in like this perfect sequence. Um, observe in silence. Observe in silence. Trust in magic. Yesterday, in that reading, the Magic Guardian came out. So now we have trust in magic. See yourself in nature. See yourself in nature. See yourself in all of this right here. Check it. Imagine that you are here right now. um, calm in the storm. Calm in the storm. Looking at this picture, like he's like this blue color, like he's so just looks really cool, right? Calm in the storm. And then heed heed the messengers. Heed the messengers. So listen up, people. Heed the messengers. Mountains, stand your ground. Stand your ground. Drum, dream and journey. Dream and journey. Moon, take note of intuitive messages. Take note of intuitive messages and messages. And what does this say? Excuse me. Let's go back. Heed the messengers. Heed the messengers and take note of intuitive messages. Yeah, yeah. See how spirit talks to you? See how spirit talks to you? That's why I love the oracle cards, because they actually give voice to the to spirit and the angels. Whoever wants to talk to you can talk. Can really literally tell you something. Like again, this is a tool of communication. Okay. Oracle. Wait for important information. Okay. So we've got heed the messengers, take note of intuitive messages, wait for important information. Clearly, Spirit is sending out messages. The information is being given at this time, okay? Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. Make plans and focus. Water Guardian, connect with your emotions. Connect with your emotions. And Seer, see beyond the current situation. See beyond the current situation. All right. Looks like a good one, right? A lot of information out on the table. Messages, a call to really take note of the messages that you are receiving right now in order to get to the place where you're trying to go, which is become a higher version of yourself. Because if you're watching this video, if you have made contact with me, because that is the intention that I set for this channel and for these readings that I'm doing, if you have connected with them, then this is meant for you. Okay, and these are timeless, so whenever you come across it, it is meant for you to see it. The first card up, be without malice. Be without malice. You have been hurt, disrespected, or disappointed by others. Another has let you down or betrayed you. It is normal and natural to experience it is normal and natural to experience feelings of anger, hurt, and disappointment. To feel any and all emotion is natural, but you have choice always in how you respond. Do not allow your hurt to become a source of infection. Acknowledge it, learn from it and your experiences, and then let the anger, hurt, and disappointment go. Do not allow them to inspire retaliatory acts born of malice or spite. Okay, so in order for us to ascend, we've got to let go of all of whatever has hurt us, like it said, disappointed us, the pain, the hurt. We have to let that go and allow those wounds to heal, because just like a wound on your body, if you keep picking at it, or if you don't take care of it and address it, it can get infected, and it can get so infected that it can actually get into your bloodstream and kill you. Okay, so the same thing applies emotionally. The wounds that you have sustained, if you keep them open and they just fester, and then you pick at them, and you just keep reliving it, and you just don't let it go, and you're holding all of the angers and all of the feelings from that moment that actually happened to you. You cannot heal. You cannot heal, and therefore, if it is left untreated for too long, then your emotional system can get infected, and ultimately, like, that's when, like, you see these people with this heart of stone, basically, that is so closed off to everything because of all of the pain and the wounds that did not heal, that have kept alive these situations within themselves by holding the anger and all of the emotions that you felt whenever that situation happened to you, and just holding on to it, and it's just sitting with you, and it again, it makes you where you are not able to even receive, like, accept love and allow yourself to be loved and love yourself. And because a lot of times, surrounded by these situations, these hurts, these pains are surrounded by shame and guilt and frustration and anger at yourself for even allowing yourself to have been a part of that situation. So again, be without malice, and that's without malice to yourself and to others. You got to let that stuff go, because the name of the game here is let go and let it flow, because there was a card that spoke about water, right? And so here's wash away your burdens. Wash away your burdens. Get rid of them. Okay? It's time to cleanse yourself. That's what you're going to have to do in order to gain ascension. Okay? Wash away your burdens. As you have moved through life, you have undoubtedly experienced moments that have inspired feelings of regret, remorse, shame, and guilt. You have made promises you have not been able to keep. You have judged and blamed yourself and others. You have burdened yourself with feelings born of acts that cannot be undone. which still bind you to the past. It is time to forgive. It is time to lie down in the healing waters and let them wash away your burdens so you can move forward with spirit cleansed. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. Now is the time. It is crucial that you release these old feelings of resentment, whether it's toward yourself, whether it's toward other people. Take these, whatever has happened to you, as lessons, and let it go. Release it. Give it over to Spirit. Because you have a job to do, and in order to complete that job, you must change, you must grow, you must ascend, you have to go higher, because you cannot do the work in a lower state. So it means that you have to go higher, and in order to go higher, you have to let go of the junk. Okay, you've got to let go of it. It's imperative. Let go of the old. Come on now. Is anybody feeling me? I just want to know, is anybody feeling me? If you are feeling me, please like this video. Feel free to comment. I just want to know, is anybody feeling Spirit with these messages that are coming out today? Be without malice. Wash away the burdens. Let go of the old. I mean, Spirit is screaming at us right now, like literally screaming at us. Quit tripping off of the past. Quit dwelling in the past. Let it go. Let it go. It's over with. It's done. The past is just that, the past. You cannot go back to it. You cannot change anything about it. You cannot do anything about it. It is over with. It's done. It's the past. Move forward. Observe in silence. Oh, I done skipped on past the message from the book. Hold on, y'all. Let me read the let go of the old in the book. I got carried away. Excuse me. I'm excited. Are you holding on to beliefs and notions that no longer serve you? Are you blocking your own growth and forward momentum because you fear to end a chapter in your life? It is time to release all that you hold on to that no longer serves. It is time to say goodbye to all that no longer has a place or purpose in your life. It's time to have an emotional or physical spring clean. It's time to let go of the past so you can be open to what the future may bring. Let it go. Let it go, because that is the only way you are going to be able to receive what is coming in. And then it says, observe in silence. You know, everything you don't have to reply to, everything you don't have to talk about, everything you don't have to engage in, because you can just observe in silence. Let me read that. Now is not the time to be the life of the party, nor to step forward into the role of leader or teacher. Nor to step forward into the role of leader or teacher. Be cautious. It may not be wise to draw attention to yourself or to reveal your plans to others at this time. Instead, be silent. Step back, be still, watch those around you, and be mindful of what you see, hear, and feel. Trust in your instincts and intuition, and let them guide your steps. Okay. Now, if you are at a certain point in this journey, and I think that this particular message is really geared toward collective souls that are really just starting, like really just coming into the realization, man, I really want to do something different. I really want to grow. I really want to be I really want to be better. I want to be a better version of myself. And you're really just coming in to that feeling like it's got to be something better than this. It's got to be more than this. This is telling me that because this journey is just like the highway. Um, we're all headed to the same town. Okay, we headed to Divine Town, but um you may be going 70 miles per hour. I may be going 60 miles per hour, and Joe Blow may be going 40 miles per hour. Okay. So we may all be at different points in the journey, but the objective is to get to Divine Town, right? So I'm really feeling like this is a message for a group of the collective that may be just really coming into this. And spirit is telling you first and foremost, you got to get rid of this other mess. You got to get rid of this other mess in order to move forward. And you've got to keep your plans to yourself sometimes, because when you start telling other people about what you're doing, or what your maybe your thoughts, maybe some of your dreams, your aspirations, there are literally people, low vibrational people, that will hate on you, for lack of a better term, because that's what they do, because they're in a low vibrational state. And low vibrational people do what? They want to keep misery loves company. People that are low want other people to be low with them. They don't want to be low by themselves. No, they want company. So they don't want to see you take off and fly away and soar and be, content and happy and peaceful when they're not doing it, when they're not in that state of mind or being. So right now, for who I'm talking to, it is important that you move in silence. Okay? Keep what you're going through to yourself and with spirit right now, because you might have some of that old crowd around you that spirit is talking about, like, getting rid of old things and old thoughts and beliefs. You might have a lot of that still around you right now. So it is important for who I'm talking to observe in silence, because yesterday one of the messages that came out was about being a leader. So for who I'm talking to right now is not the time for you to step out into the forefront. Now is the time for you to do some self cleaning. Now is the time for you to remove whatever is burdening you and putting you in a bad space. Now is the time for you to do that. And while you are doing that, do it in silence. And there's also peace in silence, right? And you can, and if you're silent, you can hear the guidance from spirit and your angels and your ancestors, the loved ones that have passed on. Because trust in magic. Trust in magic. Trust in magic. Trust in magic. And like I said yesterday, the Magic Guardian came out. So we're all definitely headed in the same direction. But this message, though, is geared more right here to anyone that is really just kind of getting to this point of, man, I need to be better. Your own recognition that you need to be better, and you're gonna have to do something about being better. And that's where you start at, right there. Trust in magic, though. Magic is the mysterious and coincidental. It is at the heart of those moments of synchronicity and knowing. It is woven into the awareness that there is more to life than what you can see. It is born of that moment when you step without fear and with loving heart into the void. Voice your desire and have Great Spirit send his messengers to show you the way. Trust in magic. It is real and it surrounds you. Okay? Um See yourself in nature. See yourself in nature. Again, one of my guidance was to get out into nature because nature is the epitome of creation. It is the epitome of creation. Okay, and being out in it can provide you with some fresh energy um, to help you uh, um, to help you cleanse yourself, to help you receive more. Okay, again, my phone cuts off at a certain time. Gives me about 30, 31 minutes in the message. But anyway, we were talking about see yourself in nature. And what I was saying was, you know, this is you. This, all of everything that you see, like this is a representation of who you are. You are beautiful, you are amazing, and you need to get out into something like this so that you can cleanse yourself from all of this and allow new and fresh energy to come into um, your space. Okay. Anyway, the next card up is calm in the storm. Calm in the storm. And again, for whoever is seeing this message, whatever is going on, there is a lot of maybe chaos or whatever in your life at this time, and spirit is telling you that you have to remain calm because it is very easy to get upset when it's already something going on. But in order, like, there's like, this is like, there's something like going on that's very crazy, and then you need to observe in silence and calm in the storm. So you've got to maintain your peace. Whatever is going on around you is what's going on around you, but you have to maintain your peace, calm in the storm. Okay, let's see what the book says. Um, there are times when life offers us nothing but chaos and turmoil. Wave upon wave knocks us down, sometimes before we can regain our feet. Be still. Take a moment to breathe. Express your thoughts and feelings, and then do what you can to find a peaceful place of calm within you. If another is in need, offer them safe harbor. Be a port in their storm. Okay, so as much as divine is asking you to you stay calm, find your peace, but if someone else needs you to be their peace, see, because when you have that peace in you, again, this goes back to everything, goes back to us, because we are representation of divine. We are representation of the Most High, the creator of all that was, is, and will be. We are representatives. We carry a bit of that energy within us. Our souls are a part of the divine, and we are all connected. So when someone else sees your calmness, it can bring them peace as well. Have you ever been somewhere where um, when you walk in the room, like people feel each other's energy. And it can either, you can either be the Debbie Downer, or you can be the happy Hannah, you know, or the peaceful Paul. You know what I'm saying? Whatever energy that you bring to the table, people pick up on that. So, um, Spirit is asking you to observe in silence. Stay calm. Be cool, calm, and collected at this time, because there is a lot of chaos, a lot of old crap, a lot of things that you need to still get rid of. And Spirit is saying now is the time to do so, because um you got work to do, and you won't be able to do it until you handle this business right here. Okay? Um, heed the messengers. Heed the messengers. Now I'm just gonna take a shot in the dark and say that you've heard some other messages aside from what you've came across with this message right here. And Spirit is asking you, pay attention. Okay, this is not an accident. It's not a coincidence. It is divinely timed and divinely guided, and you need to pay attention. It is easy to ignore the messengers and the signs they show you, especially when they bring a message you do not wish to hear. But now is not the time to ignore the messengers. Do not let your fear of change or discomfort silence their voices. It is time for you to stop procrastinating, to see and to hear the truth, and do what is necessary. Heed the messengers, for the wisdom they offer is born of your own intuition and need. Because we're all connected, Spirit knows that you need to get these messages. And he's like, he, she, there's no gender in Spirit. Um, or in oracle or tarot, they say that, there's no gender. There is energy, but there's not really a gender. But Spirit wants to make sure that you get the messages, because you're asking for it. You're saying, how can I be better? How can I make my life better? How can I be a better person? How can I ascend to a higher level? And the Spirit is saying, okay, let me get um this person, excuse me, person, I need you to give this message to that your fellow brother or sister, because they're in need and they've asked for it, and I'm giving it to you to give it to them. So and this is why I'm doing what I'm doing right now, why I'm recording the video that I'm recording right now, is because I've asked of this. And the divine said, you know what? I'm going to give you the messages. And while I'm giving you the messages, I'm going to give you the messages to give to your fellow brothers and sisters, to help them and get them to the place where they need to be as well. So again, heed the messengers. And mountains, stand your ground. You cannot be wishy-washy about what it is that you want, or what you believe in. You have to stand your ground now, okay? Because hey, it's time. It is time. It is time. And there is a call for action that's been in a lot of the readings. A call for action. The time is now, and you have to be brave and strong, and you have to show your integrity, and stand your ground. Stand your ground. Okay. Um, hold on, y'all. I'm looking for it. Stand mountains. Okay. Um, hold firm to what you believe in or are focusing on, because it is absolutely right. Know that heaven and earth are supporting you. Mountains are strong and wise. They are rooted deep in the earth and reach high into the sky. They have been where they are for thousands of years. They they have been home to animals. They have been climbed by humans, and they have seen seasons come and go. No matter what has happened to them, they have remained strong, immovable, and unshakable. And so they offer the spiritual energies of strength and resilience. Mountain energy is powerful because it's firmly rooted in the Great Mother and reaches high to the Great Father. If you're feeling challenged or pressured at this time, know that your spirit is more powerful than you think. You are resilient and grounded, and the energy and air of the mountains is giving you the unshakable strength to be who you are. Take time to root yourself deeply in the energy of the earth before welcoming in the energies of heaven. If you're not sure what you need to do next, the mountain card invites you to stay exactly where you are. Talk things over with those around you and know that change will come to you. You will be whole and well at the end of this current situation, and it will not stand in the way of your future growth and expansion. Again, I am totally like sensing that there is whoever is coming in contact with this message. There's a lot of something going on, and Spirit wants to remind you that you are powerful, that you're strong and resilient, and that you can come through on the other side better than you were before. Okay, and because you're supported, you are divinely supported. Okay, drum and dream and journey, dream and journey. Um, Again, I've had that card come out a couple of different times, and it is important again because I just have to point out that the card says dream, but it also says and journey because um, once you once you get it into your head or your heart or your soul starts to urge you to go in this direction, and you're dreaming about it, you've got to take the journey. You cannot just sit there and think about, oh, well, that sure would be nice and it'd be nice for me to be better. Well, you got to get on the road. You got to get rid of all of the old baggage that's holding you down, and you've got to get on the road and start heading toward what it is that you want in your life, which is ultimately to be a better person, to be the best human being that you can be in this experience that we are having. Okay. Um, Journey inwards to uncover insights and information that will be important for your path. Then follow the guidance. In shamanic traditions in all four corners of the world, the drum is recognized as the main tool used by medicine men and women to direct their will and aid meditation. A drum beat can become hypnotic and send those listening into an altered state that can allow them to journey to the spiritual realms and meet their guides. When the drum card appears in a reading, there are opportunities for you to dream or to bring an inner vision into reality. You are very connected to the other worlds at this time. The wisdom and intelligence of the earth and her magic surrounds you. The drum, which echoes the sound of Mother Earth's heartbeat, has cleared the cobwebs and dust from your inner vision. What you have seen in your dreams and inner vision is not imagination, but guidance, particularly if it has been coming to you repeatedly and has the potential to become reality. Dreams come true. Know it and live it. You know, you have to live live what you want to be like, and you have to see it, you have to be it. It is action that is involved. Okay. um Moon, take note of intuitive messages. Take note of intuitive messages because uh definitely they're being sent. Like, it is being given to you, of what you need to do to get the results that you would like to get. Okay. um Use your intuition, practice discernment, see through illusions and blockages. The moon is strongly associated with the divine feminine and the energy of receiving. If the sun is God, the moon is goddess, and so she offers a powerful energy of polarity and balance. She has a cyclic energy and is therefore strongly connected to emotions, which often come and go in waves, and to somewhat interesting behavior, So when the moon appears in a reading, you are often being told that not everything is as it seems. The moon has a dark side, just dark, not negative, and can show you what you've been kept in the dark about. Lunar energies are surrounding your life, allowing you to understand what is standing in your way. Not everything is as it seems, and you're being guided to use your discernment. When the moon appears, intuitive or psychic urges are increased. So take note of any feelings arising at this time. They are messages from your soul and angels. The moon shines her light on all that has been kept in the dark. So ask yourself if you are avoiding anything or refusing to deal with something of importance. If so, it could be holding you in the shadows when your destiny is to be in the light. If this card appears when you feel someone isn't being completely real with you, know that their intentions will be revealed to you. The moon has no secrets. She reveals all. Okay, so whatever is going on, know that there is going to be a revelation. You, so the divine does not allow us to be bamboozled and hoodwinked for like an extended period of time. And the more in tune you get and the more in touch you get with your spirituality, with the divine, with creation, the more you become in tune, the quicker it's going to be. You're going to be picking up on it. Like, they will not, no one will be able to get anything really over on you. Okay. You are going to hear the horns and the whistles, and you're going to see the red flags and the red lights and the stop signs and all of that. And things will be revealed and uncovered as they are necessary. Because again, you are not going to be kept in the dark. Divine, we're about light, 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 light. So darkness, although there is darkness and there is light, both exist simultaneously. However, when it comes to spirituality and what we're doing, we're talking about light. Okay, we're talking about um, being light to a dark world, to people that are blind and cannot see the light right now. We have to be the light. So therefore, we are not going to be kept in the dark. Oracle, wait for important information. Wait for important information. Again, more guidance that the information is coming. You have requested it, and it is on. It is being delivered as you are sitting here watching this video. You are getting messages that you have asked questions about, that you have inquired, that you have just thrown your hands up and been like, I don't know what to do. I need some help. Well, here it is. Here you go. Ask and you shall receive, as long as it is in accordance and alignment with the good of all. Okay? Be open and receptive to information. Gather facts that you can make a decision. Gather facts so that you can make a decision that is in line with your integrity. The oracle is the truth speaker and insight bringer of this deck. The ancestor who will be your best outspoken girlfriend, someone who will tell you exactly what you need to hear to move forward. In this deck, she is reminiscent of the Oracle of Delphi, a psychic priestess of ancient Greece who was able to receive information and make predictions. She holds a bowl that has sacred smoke rising out of it, bringing the message to look beyond all you can see and gather information in order to make an accurate evaluation of your current situation. Angels, ancestors, and the universe are speaking to you at this time. So look and listen for important conversations, signs, and messages that will point you in the right direction. You are being guided to wait for more information before making any fast moves, because at the moment, you are letting your wants get in the way of your needs. There is an opportunity for you to see everything clearly at this time, but you will only be able to do so if you are willing to truly open your eyes. If you have been waiting for further information about a choice you have to make or action you have to take, don't take matters into your own hands, but let what needs to be revealed be revealed. Then you'll know what to do next. Angels are supporting you. Trust them. Okay. So now you had the card observe in silence. And then in this message from the oracle, it's telling you don't make any sudden moves. Gather up your information. Now is not the time to make hasty decisions. It is a time to let information come to you. Gather information. Gather up your intuitive messages, and then sit with it all, and then make the necessary changes, the necessary decisions that you need to make to become a better you, to move in a direction of growth and ascension. Okay. Shield maiden, make plans and focus. Shield maiden, make plans and focus. Okay. Um, because you see, you're going to get all of this information, and this information is going to help you in your plans. So whatever decisions and whatever cutting out, whatever you need to do, you are going to get the information, and you need to make the plans that you need to make based on the information that you've gathered. Take your time, be patient. It's coming to you. You're not going to have to look really hard for it, because it's all going to get revealed, because the truth is on the table. The oracle is the card of the truth speaker. Okay? So it's coming. Whatever is going on, whatever chaos and confusion is going on, the answers are coming, the messages are coming. Your intuition is heightened at this time, and you are divinely supported by the angels, your ancestors. Okay. And spirit. And shield maiden says, what does shield maiden say? Shield maiden. Hold on. I'm looking. Okay. Have a plan or strategy in place before moving forward. The shield maiden is the female knight in shining armor. In Viking tradition, women were seen as equal to men, and so joined them on their raids and fought with them on the battlefield. In this deck, the Shield Maiden brings a fiercely feminine energy, the power to be a warrior while retaining feminine sensitivity. She is ready to put her plan into action. She's ready to go into battle. Her medicine helps us move beyond any unsettled feelings. When our plans start to take shape and follow through with our strategies in order to be where we want to be. Shield maidens worked together in times gone by to create shield walls of protection. So she also shows us how to work with others in order to bring our plans to fruition. Taking some time to assess what your next steps will be. All great warriors have a plan. You are a sensitive being and you are not prepared for the task you are taking on. You could end up feeling exposed and helpless. The ancestor guidance that is coming to you now is a reminder that you have a warrior's heart and that you have it within you to be more prepared and focused than you have been recently. So have a strategy in place and then let your guides support you as you move forward. Again, you are being asked to really go inward, take your time, stay calm, and gather up all of the information before you make your next move. Okay, and again, I just feel like this is for a certain group. Okay, of the collective. We are all connected. Okay. Water guardian, connect with your emotions. Connect with your emotions. Water guardian, connect with your emotions. Yes. Okay. Take time to understand how you really feel. Know that your sensitivity is not a curse, but a gift that allows you to receive and understand messages directly from your soul. Water is the element that is in your blood, your tears, and your flesh. The water guardian represents the angels of water who can help you dive within to understand the depth of your emotions. These angels are all about helping you see that your emotions aren't just the feelings that are on the surface. They are also the old emotions you may have locked deep within the shadows of your soul. Through helping you acknowledge your deepest emotions, the angels of water help you to hear the messages the angels of water help you to hear the messages these have for you and to unlock your intuitive powers and the energies of abundance. Your angels want you to know that it's okay to feel the emotions that are surfacing in you at this time. It doesn't matter if they are joyous or sad. They are all powerful messengers that allow you to understand what you want and need. Taking time to breathe and acknowledge them lets them flow through you rather than crashing down on you as an overwhelming wave. Note that there are also intuitive psychic messages arising in you at this time, and unless you acknowledge everything as it comes up, you may miss important guidance that can lead you to support and love. Okay, so now Spirit is asking you to let your emotions flow. It is okay to feel. So many times in society, we are asked to hold our emotions. Don't show our emotions. Don't let our emotions out. But Spirit is giving the guidance to let your emotions flow. Don't let them take over you and you just acting out of emotions, because his Spirit is also asking you to have a plan, get a strategy, get to gather information. Okay, so you're not just going to be acting impulsively and through your emotions, but it is okay to feel your emotions. It is okay to acknowledge your emotions, and then you let it go and let it flow. Okay. And then the last card was seer. Seer. Okay. And seer says, what does seer say? Seer. Come on, spirit. Look beyond your current situation. Raise your vibration and focus on love. Most indigenous peoples have a seer in the family or tribe. Seers are the intelligent and intuitive beings who serve as direct channels for information on what's occurring now and what's about to unfold. Their energy isn't about predicting your future for you, but about showing you how your intentions are creating it. A true seer will help you see that your intentions can change. Therefore, so can your future. The message of this card is to let the clairvoyant within you rise up so that you can see the way forward yourself with your spiritual eyes. Okay, beautiful angel hearts. My battery on my phone died. But we were almost at the end of the reading, so I'm like literally sitting in my car before I pull off, because I wanted to talk about the last card, and that is the seer. Okay. See beyond your current situation. See beyond the current situations. You really do, like I said, in alignment with the rest of the reading, have to get rid of whatever is holding you down, holding you back, and whatever is happening is just a moment in time. And now is the time for you to gather up your information and make the necessary adjustments and whatever you need to do, changes that you need to make to create the environment that you want in your life, to have the peace and the love and the tranquility that you desire, and to become your higher self. You have to see beyond whatever is going on in your life right now, because on the other side of that is something so beautiful, and your life can be so much more fulfilling, and you can have the things that you desire as long as they are in alignment with the good of all. So don't just dwell on what is currently happening. Keep your eye on the prize, and that is ascension. Okay. Peace and love and all of the goodness that there is to anyone who lays eyes on this video. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And again, until next time.